Hello, everybody. I was at work today and I was thinking, with all the stuff going on right now with Kmart and Sears, the fact that this could very well be the last weekend before they officially go out of business. There was a store that's about 40 minutes from where I live and work, and I thought I'm going to run out there. It was Friday, so this was actually recorded on December 28th, and I thought I'm going to run out there, get some video of it, because that could be the last time that I'll actually be there, and the last weekend that this store exists as a regular store before they liquidate. So somehow this store has always managed to escape the closing list, even with the new 80 stores that have come up that are closing as of this weekend. They are not on that list. So who knows, though, if the store goes out of business, that could end. So join me as we leave the city and run up to Warsaw, Indiana to look at Kmart. Alright, so we are now in Warsaw, Indiana. Again, this is Friday night at about 6 o'clock, and this used to be a Wright's department store, apparently. And the store itself is really big, but as you'll see throughout the video, it's kind of too big for it to be a Kmart because they just have so much empty space in there. They don't have enough merchandise to even fill it. But here's the standard selection of really bad DVDs. Typically, you'll see these in Kmart. And then here's the electronics department. Just absolutely awful. Empty shelves, open boxes, it's just stuff laying all over the place. And then, of course, mattresses. I'll never understand why they think all the mattresses need to go in electronics. It makes no sense. It just looks bad and cluttered. But their big TV selection, that's it right there. They don't even bother to turn them on. That's sad. Here's some, this area was pretty well stocked, but just no customers, as you can see. Aisle after aisle of no customers. The bikes were really well stocked. Here's the hardware department. All the Craftsman stuff and Black & Decker. Of course, the hardware, or the Craftsman name being sold to Black & Decker. So it's not even a Kmart or Sears brand anymore. That's unfortunate. What I was actually looking for was the Christmas. I wanted to go see what was left of Christmas. Just to get an idea, because, a big sign as far as how well the store is going to do is how well they did at Christmas. That's a big sign, because Christmas costs these stores a huge amount of money to get all that merchandise in there, and they have to sell it, or else they end up getting rid of it at like 90% off and take it as a loss. So when I finally found it, it was right here. Even at 50% off, it was just, they had so much left in these awful pillows. Oh my god. 50% off, I know it's not, I know a lot of people wait until it's like 90% just to see what kind of deals they can get, but I don't know. If I were to go into this store and not know any better, and not know that Christmas has already happened, I would probably assume this was just their regular Christmas merchandise, because there was so much. There were like 3 aisles of just stuff that hadn't sold, even at half price. That's not good. There's all the lights that are still waiting to be sold. That's a shame. I will say, though, this store overall was very clean and well kept for the most part. Not a lot of stuff just laying around on the floor or empty areas like most stores. Problem is, no customers. So I headed back towards furniture, and I just wanted to get something else on video here. Just this huge amount of empty space. It's just unbelievable. That's where you should have like the middle of the aisle displays of just something. And with all the Christmas stuff left, we would always put it all out in the aisle. That way people, they didn't have to look for it. They could find it right there, and we would get rid of it. They have that promotion there, $50. You spend 50 and you get 15 back in points. That's not bad, but I don't know. It's gonna take more than that to get people in there, I guess. Here's the furniture department. Now, it was a mess overall. Empty boxes, empty pallets, stuff just sticking out there. It looks really bad. And I also wanted to show this here, the lease program that they started several years ago. To me, that was unnecessary. You know, Kmart is known for having layaway. You don't need leasing. That's like Rent-A-Center, where you end up paying more than the item's worth. It's just if you can't wait to take it home, if you do, instead of doing layaway, you do that. I think it was unnecessary. So here's the appliance area, which is literally just a few freezers. They don't have refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, none of that. It's just some freezers. And then I also wanted to make sure to get this. Their mattresses were filthy. I mean, they were awful. It looked like they had been sitting outside. And that one had a huge dent in the middle. It was ruined. I don't know why they had these sitting out. It looked really bad. Keep in mind, this is, like I said, 6 o'clock on a Friday. Absolute ghost town. Just awful. Nobody's in here. Now, the store is actually in a shopping center. And out in the shopping centers, restaurants and other stores, it was packed out there. There were people everywhere, just not here. So, it goes to show it doesn't matter how busy the area is, how nice the surrounding area is. People just are avoiding Kmart, and that's unfortunate. So, I was going to say, I actually bought a washing machine here for my grandparents right after our store closed, because I was still able to use the employee discount. That was the last time I was in this store. They don't even carry that stuff anymore. But I was heading out at this point, and there were a couple customers returning merchandise. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing really left to see in this store. I don't know what's to come of Kmart. I really don't. You know, we'll know soon. They have until January to decide if they're going to accept Eddie Lampert's bid. If they do, people get to keep their jobs for a while, but bad news is he will own the company outright. So I hope everybody has a great day, great weekend, great week, and thanks for watching.